Hey, what's up, everyone? It's David here. Today, I want to talk about the complexity issues with Sky Stream, Sky Glass, and even Sky Q for vulnerable customers. Basically, either to do with the fact that don't have an understanding of technology, or literally they are in some way less capable of basically using the interface. And I mean, this doesn't it really has affected quite a lot of people, a number of people actually, because everything now you need to log into. So you have to have a password and then log in, and nothing's simple. Like the Sky Plus HD box is simple because you have a viewing card and that's encrypted, but everything you want to watch, you just simply go on to on demand and you can watch it. But obviously, with all these apps now, you've got to log them in, and they basically sometimes they literally log out because they've had a software update and they just don't work, regardless of whatever Sky is saying about it's so easy to use Sky Stream. Not everybody has the ability to work it like they say, and even I get fed up of, like, I just want to watch my favorite show. Why do I have to log in and the password is, I can't remember the password. What do I do? Oh, we've sent an email to you. I've got to put a code in. That didn't actually come in time, and now it's expired and I've got to get it again. Oh wait, you can't receive another code for another 2 hours or whatever because you've reached your limit. All of these things that happen, let's try that again, so to speak. So many people have been messaging me about this. They've said that I've got a Down syndrome son in care, and that it's, basically it's causing him, anxiety, or, issues or whatever. He can't log in, and he's just, I can't keep going to his place all the time to sort out the problem, and even I'm struggling to sort out the problem. You know, there's a story of somebody that joined Sky with Sky Stream, and he's had it for 6 months, and he hasn't been able to use it because this has come up, link account, and he doesn't remember his email address, and he's just not capable of, like, calling Sky up and basically saying, I need help. And they've done this deliberately when they've done the set up yourself method. They want to get rid of the installer, because obviously Sky Plus HD, when I first got it, that was installed by a Sky installer. He came around, he set it up. Relatively, difference was I had put all the cables in, I put the satellite dish in, all he had to do was basically, I even have Ethernet ports. So literally, I remember it like it was yesterday. He came around my house, he brought the new box in. At that time was obviously the latest Sky Plus HD box, and they just basically reduced the size. I did have Sky before, but I left because basically they wasn't giving me any new equipment. And he came in and he said, do those work? He talked about the network ports, and I said, yeah, of course they do. And he was like, and you got the cables there? Yep. I recently upgraded it because I had single satellite cable, so it was a single LMB, but I upgraded it to a oct. I was going to upgrade it to a quad, but then I found out I could get 8 outputs, so therefore I could have 4 recorders. So I obviously put all the cable in, and so when he came in, he went. So literally, I've got to plug in the box, force the software update because they can be sitting in storage for quite a while, and that's it. I can install it and go, sweet, is what he actually said. He went, sweet. And he went in, he plugged it all in, did the hard update set, and he was out the door. I never saw him again. And obviously all the on-demand services, because obviously it's very smart actually, the Sky Plus HD box, because it can actually switch between Wi-Fi and Ethernet without even having to go into settings to do it. It's even though they say it's not a smart hardware like now, it was able to do that. And the Sky Q, you have to manually select between Ethernet and Wi-Fi. It doesn't automatically realise, hold on, I've got an Ethernet connection, I should switch because there's, it's a faster connection, more reliable connection. The box recognises to switch between Ethernet if it's connected to Wi-Fi, it will switch as soon as you put an Ethernet cable in to the Ethernet port. It will switch to the Ethernet. So it's a very clever piece of kit still today, you know. And I've just tested it out recently. But obviously the issue is with the Sky Stream and Sky Q and Sky Glass is that all of the apps like Paramount Plus and Netflix, they all need logins. And obviously, if you've got somebody that's sharing the account, you know, obviously in the same household, and he's watched it on a train, it then can cause it to require a code in order to continue watching. Now, that's not ideal, like I said, with people that don't understand technology or just literally they have their own challenges. And obviously, the way to go is the old ways, which is how the Sky Plus HD box worked. It was all integrated. You had a viewing card, and it literally worked. You know, there was no logins. But they have all these login apps and everything else because it's all about tracking what you're getting up to. And that's what they're doing. But it doesn't work for every environment and for all the people, obviously, you know, that subscribe. That some people can be fine with it, some people can be, you know, like, oh, this sounds like a headache, you know what I mean? It's just too much now. We need to go back to the plug and play method. It's not feasible. But anyway, if hopefully I haven't been waffling on too much, but thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and like always, see you out there.